Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. Brandy here. I want to do a video today on the Taurus Rising individual, okay? The Taurus Rising individual, well, the sign of Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, okay? And Venus rules love, money, and beauty. Okay, so all these things are going to be very visible in the Taurus Rising individual. So they're gonna look and feel very abundant. Okay, they're gonna be surrounded by many material things in their home, at their job, in their car, and they're gonna be surrounded by tons of material things that they own and possess. And they're gonna be very beautiful because Venus is right there on the ascendant. And the sign of Taurus is a very cool. It's a very cool sign, because Venus also rules fashion. So their fashion is going to be very visible to other people, their stylish nature. And the Venus rising, it goes beyond just cool. Okay, it's trill, guys. It's trill. And if you don't know what trill means, go look it up, okay? It has to do with, it's like an African-American colloquialism. It has to do with being real and raw. And these people are very real. They're very raw, okay? And this is because Taurus is one of the most natural signs, okay? So this makes them very real, very raw, very trill, okay? I mean, they're very cool, and you can see this in the way they look, the way they dress, the way they walk, the way they talk. When they talk, I'm sure they all have their own certain slang, and they have a way of talking. It's just very cool. Okay. The Venus rising individual is very sensual. Okay, so they're going to be engaging all five senses when they're in the bedroom with somebody. Okay. So this goes, all the way from smell to taste, sight, sounds, everything. Sorry, I just dropped the mic. So the Venus rising, when you're in the bedroom with them, they're gonna have the music playing. They're gonna have just taken a nice bath. They're gonna have used their nice scented oils or perfumes, or they're gonna have on their designer cologne. Do you know what I mean? And there's gonna be yummy things to eat around. And when you touch their clothing, it's gonna be soft, and their bedding is silky and or velvety or whatever the case may be, and they're really engaging all five senses. Okay. Some of the stereotypes about the sign of Taurus is sort of, that they're like rah, 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 and kind of confrontational or argumentative, because they are the bull. And that does lend a lot of strength to them. Their constitution is very strong, both inside and out. They're mentally strong, okay? They're emotionally strong. These people are rocks. You can rely on them. You can count on them. Many times their spouse or significant other or romantic partner or whatever will rely on them, not only physically but mentally and emotionally, okay? And their physical body is very strong too. Their constitution is very strong. And and they sort of get this reputation because of their strength and like being the bull in the china shop, and they get this reputation for being sort of rah 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 and in your face. And then you fall in love with one, and they're very sweet and they're very sensual, and this is part of their charm. This is part of what makes them so lovable to other people. It's because the rising signs, they can be very shy and sweet, and this sort of dichotomy between the strength and the sweetness that they go between, it is very charming to people, and it can really charm a partner, because it's special. This person's being sweet for me, because they like me, and you've seen them be strong before out in public, you know, you've seen it. And but when they're with you, they're sweet and they're gentle and they're kind and they're sensual, and this is very charming to other people. Okay, this sort of dichotomy between the two, the strength and the softness, it's very charming. And they really they lay it on thick with the sweetness, because they really immerse you with all the five senses, engage all the five senses in it. And it can be very special when a Taurus or a Taurus rising is in love with you. I just want to close off the reading by pulling one card for the Taurus. Let's see what we get here. Oops, fell on the floor. The Knight of Pentacles. So the Pentacles are the Earth card. So this Taurus, the Taurus rising, I would say, you know, is stable and is strong. And when you get the Knight of Pentacles, they're stable and strong, and they're coming in with an offer. So, you know, the Taurus rising, when they want something, they get it. They persevere. They do not give up. They do not give up easily, the Taurus rising. So, that's all I have for you today on Taurus rising, guys. I will see you in the next video.